What's up, dudes? Welcome back to another video, and today we're looking at all of the Marvel CMF series minifigures from this year, and I am excited to get into this. I have been waiting for these guys for so long, and I have my hands on all of them, and I am just super excited. So before we start, we're going to be looking at the little packaging here, which is actually really cool. I love the blue in the background. I love the characters that are up front. You got the limited edition 12 to collect. It's for 5 plus and it's 71031. And for you guys who like doing this, which I just started, here's the barcode if you need that, because usually a lot of us do need the barcode. Which is actually kind of cool. You also get this little manual, which does have how you build some accessories, put on pieces, and all that jazz. It's got all that. And on the other side, you have all the characters to collect, and I have every single one of them. So, without further delay, let's start off this review going in order with Wanda. So, here is our first figure, and it is Wanda Maximoff from WandaVision. And I have been super excited to get this figure. This is the figure that I've been most excited for, along with Vision to come with her, and Captain Carter and Sylvie. I've pretty much been waiting for all these characters, and this one was no exception. So, this is Wanda, of course, and she looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely love her, the way she looks. She looks super cool. There definitely are flaws with her, but we're going to get into that in a little bit. But before we get into that, we're going to look at the stuff that is absolutely amazing, and that is that chest piece. That looks absolutely amazing, super accurate to the show, and I love how it comes down to the legs, which absolutely looks awesome. The arm printing is definitely really nice as well. I feel like they should have did something a tiny bit different, like maybe add some printing to it or some lines on the side. But since, I mean, they did it, but I mean, that's pretty much a pass right there, along with side leg printing, but that is also a pass. But this figure is absolutely awesome. And another little nitpick on this chest piece is that they have the same problem they've been doing with a lot of figures, and that is putting kind of a light shade color or a skin color and putting it on a dark piece, which makes it not really the same color as the rest of her skin, but you can kind of see that it is a bit whiter than the rest of her. But other than that, that is probably like the best chest piece from this set. There's so many good chest pieces, but this one is absolutely my favorite because this one's I've just been waiting for. She also comes with these little blast effects, these little in trans red, which are pretty much just hand blasters, which you just push on the side right here, and they go flying, and I don't know if I'm ever going to find that again. But she does have this nice little crown piece, which is honestly sucky, but it's pretty much as good as we're going to get. But the reason why it's pretty bad is because it's pretty inaccurate to the show. The hair I can kind of give a pass on. It is supposed to be kind of a curlier hair that she does have in the final scene. But it not really that curly. The next piece is the crown piece. Now, if you can easily see, you can definitely, you can easily see about like right in here, like just on the sides of the crown, it is the exact same color as the hair, along with the inside of the crown, and it looks pretty bad. That's pretty bad, and it sucks, but it's what else can you do? I don't know why they didn't do something different, but I mean, that kind of sucks. She does have two face prints. She has this one right here, which is not too bad. I don't really think it does look like Wanda that much, and she also does have another one in the back, which is more smiling, which is not too bad, but I just don't think it looks like Wanda. And she also has some very nice back printing as well. But all in all, she does have some kind of goods and bads about her. But honestly, she's probably my favorite out of the line because I've just been waiting for her for so long. And I did actually get another one, which this one I used for a custom. And I tried my best, but I'm definitely going to go over it a lot more. But this was kind of like my first crack after like years of just taking a break from it, because I used to do a lot of customs, like I did a lot, but this one was kind of as good as I can get. I kind of fixed the crown a little bit more to make it go all the way around and in the inside. Tried to fix up the face a tiny bit, but it could definitely use some work, along with more lipstick. And I also added some kind of black around the arms and a little skirt piece, because she doesn't really have the cape until the very end, and it's more of like the skirt piece. But honestly, I think they're both pretty good. In a way, I love my crown piece, the way it's painted, in more of a shiny red, which I think they should have did. And if not that, like, had it go all the way around. But I still need to work on it. It's still kind of a work in progress. It's not 100% complete, but for now, I'm pretty happy with it. So, we're going to move on to the next figure, and that is Vision. So, Vision is the next character on the list, and he definitely does look really cool. Absolutely love this figure. We're going to take a look at the accessories, since this is probably going to be in the way for a majority of the review. But it is a really cool little thing. It's got the town right here with the force field around it, the sword logo, and some keypads right there. But I do think it's really cool, and it's kind of cool because it kind of folds into like a little laptop, which I really do like. But now looking at Vision, he definitely does look super nice. Really do like it, but definitely not accurate to the show. Now, first of all, let's take a look at all the good stuff. And I absolutely love the amount of detail on him. I love the torso, and I love the legs. I love the arms and the side leg printing. I always love side leg printing. And the face definitely looks awesome as well. But it's definitely not accurate. Now, Vision does not have this much gold on his body. I don't mind it, but he doesn't really have that much gold. Along with the face on the middle, if you can see, the little middle part right there is orange when it's supposed to be blue, along with his eyes. But this is kind of more based on the concept art, which doesn't really make sense since the show's been out for a little bit when these came out. So it's like, why would you go to the concept art and not the actual art, like the actual final product? But like, it's whatever. It's still cool. Yeah, there's not really too much to talk about. You have his traditional white cape, which is on one stud, same with Wanda. And what I mean by that, and also there's the back printing as well, is that it's not a traditional cape like usual. It is a one-piece cape, which is not too bad, but I mean, whatever. Just gotta plop his head right back on, and that's pretty much it. That's all I really got to talk about with him. He's definitely a awesome figure as well. And yeah, we're going to move on to the next figure, which is Monica. Now, with Monica, I don't even know her last name. With Monica right here, she is definitely my least favorite character. It was a kind of a tie between Sylvie and her. And I just really don't like her enough for her to be past Sylvie, because I love Sylvie to death. She is an awesome character, but she had to be at the bottom because I just didn't find her interesting in the show, and she's just not really that great to me. Now, the good things about her is that the face and hair are very accurate to the show, along with the outfit. But the outfit, along with the legs and I think the belt, are more of a dark blue instead of a black and the gray for these little parts here. But I do love that torso piece. That is a very nice torso piece, and I love that the arm printing is there as well. She does not have any leg printing, which sucks. It's like every character has leg printing except for her and Sylvie, which is why Sylvie's so low at the list, which kind of sucks, but she is definitely my least favorite character. It doesn't mean that I don't like her. I really do like this figure, but I just don't think it's the best out of the line. She also does come with a little helicopter build, which is the little helicopter that Wanda finds in her yard, and it's the only thing that's colored, which is really cool. Do like that. But other than that, she's not really the best. She does have another alternate face, which is more of a smiling face, but I think the more stern face looks like her a lot more. So, that is pretty much all with her. We're going to look at the next figure, which is the Winter Soldier. So with the Winter Soldier right here, he is absolutely awesome. I really do love the face. The face definitely looks like Sebastian Stan, the Bucky Barnes. I really do think that he looks like the actor in the actual show. Really, really do like that a lot. He also does have an alternate face, which is also nice. It's more of a kind of mad face, which so looks like him as well. Probably one of the best heads in the set, along with a couple others. Really, really do like it. He does have a amazing looking torso print. It's very standard. There's nothing really too special about it, but it looks absolutely awesome. And you also have this very dark gunmetal arm, which looks absolutely amazing with all that printing, and he does have some back printing as well. The accessories he comes with are his knife and for some reason Captain America's shield. I don't really know why he has Captain America's shield, because Falcon already has it. So it's like, why would you have his shield twice in the set? But I mean, it's fine, really. At least he got an extra shield right here. But the shield is very nicely detailed. I think it's a lot more, like, a lot better than the more recent one, which is kind of hard to believe. But you do have him as a whole. Now, some of the things I don't like about him, as I mentioned, there's really no point for him to have another shield. And he also has no other sidearm printing, which kind of sucks, to be honest. I think he should have had a little bit more. And he doesn't have side leg printing as well, which probably would have complemented these legs a little bit more, because they do look really nice. But other than that, he is definitely a great figure. Now we're going to be looking at Falcon. So we have the Falcon here, or as a lot of people call him, Captain America, which I refuse to do because Captain America has always been Steve Rogers, and just because he took up the mantle of Captain America, I am not calling him Captain America, because that's not really my Captain America, to be honest. But I really do love the outfit in the show. I haven't seen the rest of the show yet, because I just really couldn't find it interesting to watch all the way through. But I definitely do need to. I'm like on episode like 4 or 5. I don't know. But I just couldn't really get into it, so I couldn't really watch it all the way through. And also we had Loki coming out as well, so I was more excited for that. And Wanda was just amazing. I just really couldn't watch this. But we do have ourselves Captain America, the Falcon here. I just said I wasn't going to call him Captain America, but whatever. We have Falcon right here. Absolutely great figure. A lot of people are saying he is the best figure out of all the set. I do not agree with that. In my opinion, I think it is Captain Carter. That's just my opinion, but I do see why a lot of people do think it. I really, really do like this figure. So amazingly detailed. The torso, the arms, the legs, the side legs. Absolutely awesome. And I absolutely love the wings because you got the print on the front. And it's also on the back as well. And I love the little piece right here. He does have some back head printing. And the head printing does look like him a lot. Now, I think the only flaw with this character is the hair. I don't think the hair fits at all, but it's whatever. But he also does come with the same shield Bucky comes with, and he is definitely a great looking figure. Absolutely love it. I do love the shine that is on his, like, the wrist. I really do like that. But this is Falcon, and absolutely do love this figure. I don't really think that he is the best, but he is definitely a great figure to the set. Now, for our next figure, we're going to be looking at the God of Mischief himself, Loki. And here we have him in the flesh. Absolutely love this figure. This is probably the second best head print for a figure. Maybe the first. I do really love Bucky's because it looks like him. This one does look like him as well. I absolutely love the face print, especially this one. He does have two face prints, which there's this one and then there's this one, which does look really nice, but I absolutely love the smiling one. He has Luke Skywalker's hair in this color, which is always nice to get, which definitely fits well. He also has his very nice looking jacket with some leg printing as well. No side or arm printing, which is fine. I can give it a pass, especially with this figure. But he does have a very nice looking torso. And if you saw on the back, his back does say variant, which looks awesome. He does have a little coffee mug, which does say TVA. Really do like that. And he comes with one more accessory. But before we get to that, we're going to just talk about this figure a little bit more. I absolutely love this figure. I love the show. This was a great... a pretty much great interpretation of him in Lego. Absolutely love it. This is probably the best Loki head we have ever gotten, which I'm just really happy to say that, because we've had some good Loki heads. I think the most recent one was like the Thor Ragnarok one, but I don't think that that was suiting enough, to be honest. But this one just absolutely looks amazing. And now we're going to be looking at the next accessory, which is Throg, which is such a weird little character to this set, which absolutely looks amazing. Love that he has a little Mjolnir and his little torso print. His face looks amazing, and he does have a helmet and a nice little cape in the back, which looks awesome. For the next character is Sylvie, the variant of Loki, which absolutely looks adorable. Really do like this figure a lot. Again, I did say that this was probably the second least favorite character, which there are many reasons why. Now, I absolutely love the character. The character herself was absolutely amazing in the show and was probably one of my second favorite female characters from Marvel. It would be like Wanda. Very close tie between Sylvie and Black Widow, but let's not get into that. We have the figure right here in front of us, which absolutely looks awesome. And the first thing I really want to talk about is that head, that hair piece, which looks absolutely awesome. Which is makes me wonder why they didn't do this with Wanda, because Wanda's is a full headpiece. Hers is definitely two separate pieces, which they have the horns and they have the hair combined together, and it's not one head. It is kind of one piece, but they're definitely not attached to each other, so it makes it look like this, which looks absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely do love this hair. Very nice looking hair. I love the detailing on the back and on the front, which looks awesome, and I love the arm printings as well. Now, the thing that it really lacks is leg printing. Leg printing would have probably bumped up this figure a whole lot, and they don't have side or front leg printing, which kind of sucks. And another thing that sucks is the head print. As adorable it is, it just doesn't work as well, which is kind of fucking stupid, but like it's just not. They should have did something so much better. And what pisses me off is that they have a smiling face, right, this one, right? But then they give us a mega smiling face, which is like, what the fuck, Lego? Why two smiling faces? There's no point to give her two. Give her a stern face. That would have been awesome. But no, they gave us two happy fucking faces, which is so stupid, which is why this figure is very low at the list. But I really do love the character, so I just really can't hate this figure a whole lot, because I'm just happy that we have it. Another thing that I really kind of don't like is the sword. Kind of an odd color to give it. I mean, it is more of a blue. It's kind of more of a blue-green. So it's kind of odd. It is the machete piece. I just think it should have been maybe a blue-green. That would have been a little bit more accurate, but I guess the green is fine. I can kind of give that a pass. And she does have another accessory with her, and if we just take her off, we have ourselves the alligator Loki variant, which looks absolutely adorable. He does not have the horns, which kind of is a bummer, but it is definitely hilarious. Absolutely love this little addition. For the next character, we probably have the best Spider-Man figure that we have ever gotten. This is such a great Spider-Man for many reasons. Number one, the detailing on it is so fantastic, and I absolutely love those arm printings with the web shooters on the side, which do look super nice. I really do love that. I love the side and the front leg printing, which looks so amazing. Absolutely love that a whole lot. And you also get some nice back printing right there, which looks super good. Some head printing in the back as well. And he does have a Doctor Strange type cape, which is like the zombie hunting Spider-Man, which I do believe it is today that it comes out. So definitely am wondering what this is all about and why he has Doctor Strange's cape. But he also does come with a little spider web accessory and another alternate head. So if we just pop this head right off and pop this one on, he has a Peter Parker head, which is not too bad. I do think it's somewhat accurate if you look at it, but it's not really, I don't know, there's just something off about it. I don't know if it's the face, the hair, but I do think it's the face. He also has another alternate face, which is right there, which is kind of an okay expression since he's like fighting zombies or something. But with that flaw, that is probably the only flaw of the figure, along with the cape should have been more of a darker color than a lighter color. Just kind of probably more along the lines of like Wanda's cape, but I just think it should have been a little more darker. But other than that, it's a great figure, probably the best Spider-Man figure I own. The next figure on the list is this zombie Captain America, which absolutely looks amazing. So amazing looking. I really do love the weathered look of the Captain America armor, which can definitely be used for like an endgame look. Absolutely love it. I especially love the helmet, of how dirty and scuffed up it is. Really, really do like that. I kind of like how the this wing looks like it got a munch out of it. I love the body print. The arm printings are super nice. Both very different from each other. Really do like that. And the leg printing is so good. Really do love the leg printing. You also get some back printing as well. And his head is a zombie head, which does look really nice. I do think it should have had a little more red into it. But I guess Lego can't really do that for some reason. I don't know why. But he also has this very nice shield, which is more of like the traditional shield that is not from the that is not what Falcon or Bucky has. It is more of like the shield that the Captain America Endgame has, which is very nice. Really do like that. I love just how scuffed up it is. It is not that scuffed up in the show, but it is super cool to see it all like torn and stuff. But with that being said, that is a great looking figure. Absolutely love it. So let's get on to the next figure, which is the best figure in my opinion in this line. And the next figure is Captain Carter from the What If series. I actually still haven't watched any of the episodes yet, and this was episode 1, which is looking so awesome. I absolutely love it. The accuracy on it is so good. I really, really do love how accurate she is. I love the boots, the front torso, the legs. Oh, it's so good, and I love the arm printing as well. She also does come with a small Tesseract, which does look super nice. Absolutely love it. And she does come with her shield as well. I love the face print, which does look super nice. It's more along the lines of the movies than the show, but I can give that a pass because, I mean, they're both the same character. And I love that hairpiece. That is such a good hairpiece. And she does have some back printing and a back head print, which looks absolutely awesome. The only real flaw I can find with this figure is that the back of the shield is not like a gray like the rest of the shields are. I can kind of give that a pass, but other than that, that is really the only flaw with this figure, and I just really think it deserves more of the #1 spot. So, with all of that being said, we're going to take a look at the next character, which is Star-Lord T'Challa. And here he is, Star-Lord T'Challa in the flesh. Absolutely looks amazing. So a great figure, and I really do like this figure a whole lot. I do think that the figure does just look super nice. I think the helmet should have had less hair, since, like, if you can kind of look, it doesn't really have that much hair. But that's fine. I can give it a pass. I really do love the purple eyes. That is probably a really great looking look for him. Super nice. He also has some very nice torso print. No arm printing, which kind of sucks, but they do have some arm printing, which they could have done that, but whatever. He does have some back leg arm print, or back printing. There we go. He also has some very nice legs, but I think the best part of this figure is the sides of the legs, which has these little awesome little thrusters right there, and I absolutely love that. He also does have these Star-Lord shooters in this color, which does look really nice, and he does have another accessory. And if we take off his helmet, we have TChalla right here, which looks super nice with a hairpiece. I really do love this figure a whole lot. It's such a great looking figure, super accurate to the show, and does capture Chadwick Boseman's appearance in a cartoon way, and it looks absolutely awesome. Sucks that this is his last performance. He went so young, and but we will always remember him as the Black Panther. Really do love this figure. He does not have a back face, which is pretty much the only character. Well, no, that's kind of a lie. There are other characters that don't have a back face as well. But that's pretty much it with this figure. Really do like him. Sucks that he doesn't have arm printing, but other than that, it is a great figure, and Wakanda forever. And for the next figure, we have Gamora Thanos, which we do have this one image, which doesn't really look great. We don't have like a good image yet, but we probably will in the future. I really do like this figure. She is super nice. I love the hair, the face. I think the face is a bit different than the regular with the new mark colors and the new eyeliner, which does look really nice. She also does have a alternate face, which is more of a calm face, which looks really nice. She does have some very nice back printing. Arm printing is super nice, along with the torso and legs, but she has no side leg printing, which kind of sucks. And she does have the double-bladed sword, I guess, that Thanos has. It does do a decent job, but it's not that bad. Really do. I mean, there's pretty much no way else they could have done this, but other than that, it is a pretty good figure, and absolutely love it, and I'm glad that we have all the figures. So now, let's look at them all in a group, and we'll be done with this video. And here are all the figures together. They absolutely look amazing. Such great little figures. Absolutely love them all. They are so amazingly detailed. And absolutely love just how great they look. But some of them do have lack of printing, pretty bad head designs, some pretty accessories, but other than that, they are so nice, and I think they top the DC CMF series, which I still have. I have them all in a little bag right here, which I'll probably do some shots with them all together, probably on my Instagram, which will probably be in the description or probably in the comment section. But if you do want to follow it, it is at Zach Eternal. It's something like that. I don't remember. It'll be on screen. But other than that, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys do find these, because these are actually kind of hard to find. I was lucky to find a full pack at my local Walmart, and I got all of them with the exception of 3 Sylvies, but they do look amazing and absolutely love them. And good luck finding them. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and we'll be back with normal reviews, hopefully scheduled nicely, I guess. I don't know. See you guys later.